values so as to develop the full potentialities hidden in them. The life-oriented education classes conducted periodically sharpen the mental capabilities and give them opportunities to bring out the latent talent. The fully equipped laboratory and the library cater to the needs of our students. In order to satisfy the hungry minds of the youth, we have added a number of books in English, science, general knowledge and in maths. These are invaluable assets to the treasury of knowledge. This being the computer age, we have made it possible to update our students to the changing times. That is why courses are offered in computer from standard 6 to standard 9. Educational tools are a must. This provides opportunities to learn and to share the spirit of give and take, accepting the inevitable in a spirit of challenge, and also meet and enjoy with people of varying culture. During the second term of the academic year, our students have visited the following places. On 28/8/93, Standard 3 went to Ailgiri Hills, Standard 4 and 5 to Sathnur Dam, Standard 6 to Pondicherry and Kadalur, Standard 7 to Madras and Mahabalipuram, and on 28th to 30th, Standard 8 and 9 students went to Ooty and Coimbatore, and Standard 8, 10 and 11 went to Thekadi, Kuttalam, Kanyakumari, and on October 3rd to 7th, the 12th standard students went to Kerala.
Youth and Service Council. This comprises of 3 units, namely YSM, Scouts and Guides, and PostCap. YSM, Young Students Movement. The members of YSM are trained to create social awareness among people. Special training program was arranged at Snegadipam, Alamela Rangapuram. It was conducted on 2/7/93 by the Diocesan Youth Commission of Vellore Diocese. Professor Abdul Qadir from Abdul Hakim College presided over the meeting. He gave a wonderful speech in which he tried to conscientize the students regarding social awareness and the role in developing his attitude among other citizens. Then, the 3 10th standard students who participated in the meeting shared their views with other members. This movement helps the students to be good instruments of social change. Scouts and Guides. The Scouts and Guides are trained to live their motto, be prepared. These units sincerely aim at promoting social consciousness, a sense of responsibility and self-discipline, as well as a sense of dignity of labor among the students. The unit members had a nature walk to strengthen their aim of preserving the nature, the beauty of the landscape, and the wild plants, trees, and animals. On 17th June, 20 young scouts attended the cycle hike. They started from the school and reached the Kasam Agricultural Park by covering nearly 18 kilometers. They went through the old Katpadi road. They worshipped at the Dhyana Mandapam of St. Joseph's Church and thanked the Lord for their safe journey. On 25th June, the unit members visited the Sishu Bhavan and fed the inmates. That day's work, like cooking, washing the utensils, cleaning the kitchen, was done by the Scouts and Guides. On 3rd July, the unit members went on foot. Rope climbing was tried for the first time and it turned out to be successful. As a combined effort of all the classes, during the first week of January, a sum of rupees 65,000 was raised towards the charity fund, and this was spent to give joy to the various institutions who cater to the poor and outcast of the society. The non-teaching staff, to better their living conditions, a small amount is set aside to help the deserving poor students of our school. On the 7th August, A colorful Guide Scouts welcome was given to the district collector, Mr. M.P. Vijay, who organized the Independence Day celebration. Reverend Father Xavier hoisted the flag and gave a valuable speech to the unit members. The members of the unit gave song, dance and a skit. On 25th October, the Scouts had activities and lessons outside the class hours, and on holidays helped the members to become persons of good character and commitment. Post-cap, participation of students in community activity program. Swami Vivekananda says, not in believing or becoming, but in being we achieve the goal. The activity service to the society. Here are some of the activities of our students from Standard 1 to 11. Standard 1, knowledge of self, of group and of environment is the goal. Through the activities based on the goal, the children are educated in the areas and are made aware of the real conditions of the people around them. They learn to appreciate the work done by various people. Opportunities are given to them to realize their sense of responsibilities at home, inside the class and in the school. Standard 3. The goal is awareness of environment and sense of gratitude. The action plan drawn out is successfully carried out to achieve the goal. Standard 4. Unity in diversity and honoring the national flag is the goal. Role play, demonstrations, songs and picture displays, their experience in the real situations make them understand the hardship faced by people who continues it with the same interest. This has really helped our students to get to a clear vision and a broader outlook. Our students will surely build a better tomorrow.
In various clubs, for some of them really prove that they are better than the former. To polish and refine their latent talents, opportunities are provided by various clubs like English, Tamil, Hindi, Maths, Science, History, Geography and Fine Arts. On every Friday between 2 to 4 p.m., the clubs conduct class-wise meetings in allotted places. Since this kind of meetings are conducted from class 1 upwards, many participate and thus the gradual growth is promoted in them. As a result, many genius, orators, singers, dancers, musicians, actors and writers are artists are blossoming in the garden of Holy Cross. On 25th 293, the valedictory meeting was held and Reverend Sister Cecilia FMA, the principal of Auxilium College, Gandhinagar, Katpadi, presided over the function. Sister in her speech appreciated the wonderful performance of the students. Seeing the performance, she was reminded of the shining stars, the old student of Holy Cross at Auxilium College. The SLA on 9/7/93 was opened by Professor Stanley, Department of Economics, Uris College, Vellore. He, in his presidential address, which was enlightening and entertaining, kept the whole crowd spellbound. He narrated an incident from his life in the army and concluded his speech with a poem, which his dearest friends sang at the moments of tribulation. Our students take an active participation not only in the school but also in the inter-school competition. The list of such prize winners are given in the annexure.
Sport, Mr. G. Mohan is the convener. Ms. Geeta, Mrs. Parimala, Mr. Xavier, Mr. Sesuraja, Mr. Balaji are the council members. The student representatives are the house captains of the 4 houses. Lily, Sri Shankar of Standard 12, Rose, Umesh of Standard 12, Sunflower, Rajini of 12th Standard, Lotus, Genix of 12th Standard. The first sports council meeting was held on 15th June 93. The investiture ceremony was held on 8th July 93 at 9:30 a.m. in our school premises. Mr. Gopika Ramanan, MA, lecturer, Government Mutranga Mars College, invested the school captain and other color leaders with their badge and banners. He spoke on this occasion the importance of sports and leadership in the life of the students. The annual sports day was celebrated on 7th August 93. Mr. Vijay Kumar, IAS, Collector, Nautakat Ambedkar District, presided over the function. The function started with a smart march past led by the police band, followed by colorful demonstrations. Morphing by senior girls, kaleidoscope by senior boys, Swing and Sway by senior girls, Pyramids by senior boys, Living Fountain by junior girls, Mass Drill by junior boys were the climax of the program. Greenhouse was awarded a shield for being the best in sports. Red House was awarded 2 shields for being the best in march past and discipline. Yellow House was awarded a shield for being the best in demonstrations, and Blue House was awarded a shield for the best in games. At the zonal sports for boys held at GM High School, Salwanpet on 2nd September 93, Shoaib Ahmad of Standard 12 secured first place in high jump. E. Ganesh of Standard 12 secured first place in 110 meters. For seniors, Abdul Salam secured first place in high jump. Arvind Kumar of 10th Standard secured first place in long jump, and the senior relay team secured first place. Zonal sports for girls was held at Girls Higher Secondary School, Villapakam on the 21st October 93. V. Deepa of Standard 12 secured first place in 100 meters, second place in long jump, and also received the individual championship. Sandhya Pillai secured first place in long jump. S. Shashikala of Standard 11 first place in 110 meter hurdles. For seniors, S. Priya secured first place in high jump, and the senior relay team secured first place. For juniors, Vidya Shankari of Standard 8 first place in 200 meters. On 19/11/93, the district sports for boys was held at GB Higher Secondary School, Palligonda. For super seniors, Shoaib Ahmad of Standard 12 secured first place in high jump. E. Ganesh of Standard 12 second place in 100 meters. For seniors, Ram Prasad of Standard 10 second place in 200 meters. Abdul Salam of Standard 9 second place in high jump. For the girls, V. Deepa of Standard 12 was placed first in long jump, and Sandhya Pillai of Standard 12 second place in long jump. On 25/11/93, at the divisional level sports boys held at Polor GB Higher Secondary School, Shoaib Ahmad of Standard 12.
This team plays a vital role. Hence, the day begins with a reading from the scripture, a brief explanation on the scripture passage, read, a prayer song, and a prayer. Every academic year begins with the Holy Mass in honor of the Holy Spirit, the source of all wisdom and knowledge. Month of June is dedicated to the Sacred Heart. We entrust each and every member to his care and guidance. Periodical Holy Mass, prayer services, meaningful celebrations of feast days, daily catechism and scripture classes, value education, retreats and seminars help them to grow spiritually. On the 5th of August, our Vice Principal Reverend Sister Zeely was felicitated on her birthday. On August 10th, our Mother Founders Day was celebrated. Reverend Sister Cecil, the correspondent, in her speech highlighted the enthusiasm with which Claudine Senior taught herself to read and write, with a view to help the poor girls of her locality to read and write, and thus to make the good God known and loved.
Awareness and love for the nature to students, our nature club do their work actively. The members are selected from 11th standard. The secretary, K. Ramya, and the joint secretary, Jemima, were selected on 22nd July. The members cleaned the pond in our botanical garden on 21st September. A new botanical garden was set up adjacent to the basketball court in our school. During the 3rd week of October, we planted some flowering plants and tree saplings which are related to their syllabus. The trees inside our school campus were labeled with their botanical names. Discussion was held on the following topics. Trees are a must for rain. Industries are only contributing to pollution. As we are the future of India, we are trying to follow the maxim set before us by the father of our nation, Mahatma Gandhi. The earth has enough for everyone's need, but not for everyone's greed.
The students, their general performance, comforts and discomforts, and cleanliness of the school are discussed in the Parliament meeting. School people leader J. Shivakumar of 12A, assistant leaders Tirupati Sundari of 10C, Sudarshan of 8B, and Susila of 5th D were elected and sworn in on 7/7/93. The first cabinet meeting was held on 28 July for the academic year 1993-94. The cabinet successfully carried out the plans to stage the programs for Teachers' Day, allotment of places during lunchtime, and Christmas celebration. And of course, the reasonable demands of the Parliament were kindly accepted by the management and fulfilled. The earnest efforts and the cooperation of the cabinet members made the Parliament a grand success.
Understand, under the able guidance of Reverend Sister Humblin, who was the then principal. The first students wanted to name the association as Cent of Holy Cross, that is, the Senior Enthusiastic Noble Troop. The second annual meeting took place on the 25th January 92. It was a good time for them to meet and enjoy fellowship. It was resolved to meet regularly on an annual basis. The next annual meet was held on 16th January 93 with a lot of enthusiasm and joy. Various past pupils actively participated in the debate on a particular current topic. This year's meeting took place on the 15th January 94 and the past students gathered to enjoy a good morning sessions of business, fun, laughter and revival of friendship. This year, being the International Year of the Family, the topic chosen for the Pattimandram was Tarkala Soonilaiku Ugandadu Kuttu Kudumbama Tani Kudumbama. The Pattimandram conducted on that day was a feast for the old students.
We implore His blessings on our dear teachers, students, parents, and well-wishers of this institution. I express my sincere thanks to Reverend Sister Cecil, the correspondent, for her personal interest in all the activities of the school. We are ever grateful to the management for the additional classrooms and for installing the generator which help us to carry on our work without interruption. Before we conclude the annual report, with deep sorrow, we recall the sudden passing away of R. Sunita, a student of 11th B, on the 17th of January 1994. I deem it necessary to record in golden letters the exemplary life spent as a student in our school. There is no exaggeration if I say that she translated the motto of our school, lovable of God and men, into her life. Though she was physically handicapped, she sought no exemption. Dear parents, friends who have responded to our kind invitation and graced this day, may God bless all of us and make us His instrument to mold the family, the unit of the society, and thus build a better society, state, nation, and the world where love reigns. Principal Sister Reggie, staff and students, Holy Cross Matriculation Higher Secondary School, Satwatari Fellow.
Dinesh L. Good in English, appreciated for helpfulness. Manikanda Prabhu, good in English, appreciated for neatness. Niranjana Kumar, good in English, appreciated for regularity. Kannadasan, good in all subjects, appreciated for regularity. Pradeep, good in English, appreciated for obedience. Raghuraman, good in all subjects, appreciated for punctuality. Kannadasan, good in all subjects, appreciated for regularity. Pradeep, good in English, appreciated for obedience. Raghuraman, appreciated for helpfulness. Yuvraj, good in all subjects, appreciated for helpfulness. Annapurani, good in English, appreciated for neatness. Angel K, good in English, appreciated for obedience. Deepika, good in all subjects, appreciated for neatness. Merlin Nisha, good in all subjects, appreciated for helpfulness. Preeti S, good in all subjects, appreciated for neatness. Priya P, good in maths, appreciated for cooperation. Prabhavati P, good in English, appreciated for obedience. Steffi Margaret, good in all subjects, appreciated for obedience. Ramya S, good in all subjects, appreciated for neatness. Ramya R, good in all subjects, appreciated for cooperation. Yoga Lakshmi, good in maths, appreciated for helpfulness. LKGP, Anbarasan S, good in all subjects, appreciated for cooperation. Divyan KJ, good in maths, appreciated for punctuality. Karthik V for regularity. Saleh Sivasudar, good in all subjects, appreciated for neatness. Tejas, good in maths and science, appreciated for helpfulness. Joey Bhattachari, good in all subjects, appreciated for regularity.
Attendees for this tiny
good in
talks.
all subjects, appreciated
You
for
can
regularity.
cheer them, dear parents.
Cynthia, good in English, appreciated for regularity. Senjiti Bacharya, good in all subjects, appreciated for neatness. LKGP, Aravindan, good in all subjects, appreciated for punctuality. Good in all subjects, appreciated for punctuality. Bharati M, good in English and Tamil, appreciated for politeness. Manoj Kumar, good in all subjects, appreciated